MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Bears. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Joey Hansen starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brummett has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Trent Thornton gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Stepping in, Chris Wiggins, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's trying to beat me.
Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
To the plate now, Randy Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Wiggins leads off second with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box now, Terry Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Fouled off. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And there he goes towards second in the dirt. And now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. He's set. The 3-1. Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Bears lead it 1-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is it. The designated hitter. So, Bichette.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right
Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Trey Mancini, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. See you later. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So digging in now, Brian Brummett, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Sam Gaviglio enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Sam Gaviglio.
Set to get his day started, Tyler Wiggins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Wiggins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Batting ninth.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy.
Wiggins.
He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So striding forward now, Bart Wiggins. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the stretch, he's running. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Bureau, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Chris Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Dallas is on top here, 3-0. So stepping in, Reese McGuire. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The batter,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We play 2.5. Dallas is out in front 3-1. Justin Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Justin Miller.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fisher looking up. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
With one swing of the bat, he puts himself in the 20-20 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base pass, he changes the entire game.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Christian Murray. Line to the right side. But foul. Miller, a former member of the Washington Nationals, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And with our season
Gary
just about 1/3 of the way
Mooney.
through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. In now, Terry Mooney. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Digging in now, Trey Mancini.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Dallas is on top 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Digging in, Brian Brummett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dallas. The catcher, Brian Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Wiggins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping up now, Bart Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Wiggins. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bo Bichette.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 7-1. Jordan Romano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy. Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Murray is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Romano, a Canadian native. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Now at the plate, Terry Mooney. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1-0 the count. A man at third with 1 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dino. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
To the plate now, Brian Brummett. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Striding into the box, Tyler Wiggins. From the belt, the pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1.
Hey!
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dallas leads this one 8-1. So coming to the plate, Kevin Biggio will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away.
1 strike.
Three and one now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fisher, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Still even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Fisher is on his way home. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. Dallas leads it 8-2. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Bart Wiggins.
The first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh. 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high
number
piece of
27.
cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Chris Wiggins will be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Chris Wiggins. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batter.
You'd think they'd
The right
stop
field.
pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Christian Murray, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 13 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Mike North comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
North.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No, that's the ball.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Randall Grichuk will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set, and the pitch. Kevin Biggio is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Bears are out in front 9-3. Standing in, Terry Mooney.
Leading off for Dallas, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brian Brummett is on deck. The 3-1. In the air, down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Brian Brummett.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Ken Giles comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Giles sets. Here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Derek Fisher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Sliced hard on the ground, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
One out and a runner on third. Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A man at third with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Brummett waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Up next for the
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. This he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Bears lead this one 9-4. Settling in now, Bart Wiggins.
For the Bears, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Rummet.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Brummett. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Chris Wiggins. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and they'll dive back in safely. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Ready with another 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, and they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 8 full. Dallas is out in front here, 11-4. Lee Smith comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope. 0-1. No, inside.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wiggins will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. But if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vermont goes to get it. Throw on at first is in time to get him. And the Bears have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Dallas put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Joey Hansen earned his 5th win of the year. Trent Thornton was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Bears grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 11-5. At the start of the day, the Bears are atop the American League East division, and the Blue Jays are fourth in the division. The Tampa Bay Rays completed a short two-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 12-1. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in third place in the American League East division, and the Brewers are in fourth place in the NL Central. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pummeled the Yankees 11-3. As of right now, the Angels sit in third place in the American League West division, and the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East division. The Astros finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. They now have 6 straight victories. Heading into the day, the Astros are in first place in the AL West, while the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East division. The Twins got 12 hits in this one as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-2. At the start of the day, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central, and the Twins are atop the division. The Cleveland Indians brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-1. As of today, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, while the Royals are at the bottom of the division. The Atlanta Braves put up 16 hits on the day as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-6. In the standings, the Mariners are in fourth place in the AL West, and the Braves are in fourth place in the NL East. The A's combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-4. As of right now, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Athletics are second in the division. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-2. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in last place in the National League East, and the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West. The Washington Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-3. As of today, the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East division, and the Nationals are atop the division. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-5. Heading